Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm doing a wooden doll Halloween makeup look, and I'm starting off by applying a lighter foundation to my face because I wanted it to be like a more light looking doll. So what I did to get my brows down is I applied glue stick and I sticked it down, and then I put like powder on it and then foundation. So now I'm just setting my foundation with the Airspun powder, and I put that everywhere so like everything could set, and then I brushed it off with a big fluffy powder brush. This is the cakiest I've ever been. But anyways, now I'm gonna draw the outline for the eyes, and I'm using a white eyeliner pencil, and this is from Wet n Wild. And I would say like in the future I'd make like the eyes smaller, only because I felt like they were a little bit too big in the ending, but they still were okay. And right now I'm putting glitter glue down just so that when I put the white shadow it will stick better, and also because I didn't have any other glue. So then I'm sticking white eyeshadow there, but you're gonna see that I go over that with white liner because first of all, I couldn't find my white liquid liner, so this is why I was doing this step. It didn't really work, but you guys will see that I eventually used the white liner. Like, I found it underneath my makeup, and this is where I'm using it, and it just made everything look more bright. So I would recommend using either like white foundation or something white and bright under your eyes just to make like the eyeball look better. So I'm just going over this, and it was all bumpy and grainy, but it's whatever. If you're actually going out to like a party or something with this, then you might want to like not use eyeshadow. Or if you are using white shadow, make sure it's like a really good white, and you're using it on top of like concealer or a nice base. But I would recommend like white liner, or like even white foundation would work perfectly for this. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and carve out my eye sockets, because like on the dolls their eye sockets are like so deep, so I wanted it to be like really dark. And this is a purpley brown. It looks a little bit purple, but it is a purpley brown because I went in with more brown on like the face. Overall the brown looks a little bit purple, but yeah, right now I'm putting black in the inner corners just to make it in there look a little bit more deep. And this is where I'm carving out the cheekbones just to see where it's gonna be for future reference. Okay, now I'm going in with the nose part, and I'm using the small brush just to sketch out where it's gonna be, and then I'm using this bigger brush to blend out the edges, the sides of the nose, with like a lighter brown color so it doesn't look that intense right now. And this is like a tan brown that like matches my skin complexion at the moment, so I'm using it to blend out the edges so they don't look harsh. Okay, now I'm outlining the white part of the eyes with black liquid liner, so it could, I guess, look more like complete, I guess. Oh, I'm going in with doing a little flick of the wing so it makes the eyes look more doll-like, because I'm gonna put on lashes, but like I do want it to look like all cute and fancy. It's not really a wing, it's like half a wing, but you guys get it. Okay, right here I really wanted to blend out the bottom part, but it didn't work out, so I just stopped halfway. Okay, now I'm like blending out the edges because I'm like, what was I just doing? Okay, then going back to the eye part, I'm gonna use black to make it look like it has more like depth in it, and then I blend that out. So I'm blending and blending just to bring that the color up more just to make it look as good as I want it to be. Now this is like my favorite part. It's like making the cracks on the wood, because when you look at a wooden doll, like it looks like it has like some lines in it because it's wood. So I'm just going all over my face with the brown from the eyeshadow palette. You can use any shade of like dark brown you want. And so when I make little strokes, I blend them out so it looks like it's actually a part of the skin and not just laying on top. So I'm doing that all over the face until I get a desired look. And you can do this however you want. You can do it bigger, smaller, you can do it more neat, you can do it more random. Like it could be however you want it to be, but this is how I wanted mine to look. I wanted it to look like uneven and disrupted. And for the chin part, you want it to look like more circular, so you're gonna do like a circle swirl in the center, and then the lines around it would be caving out because of the circle, because like the chin part normally looks like that. Okay, now I'm going back with the cheeks, and I'm using a darker brown to blend it out, and just keep blending until it's really about how you want it to look. So if you want your cheekbones to look like really like not there, then you wouldn't be doing all this, but I wanted it to be like prominent but like more blended out, so that's why I keep going in with brown to blend it out. I also went in with the more tan brown just to blend out some of the edges, because I didn't want it to look as harsh. I wanted it to look like a part of my skin, like, oh, I got these cheekbones. So I went in with like the tan brown just to blend out the edges, and then I would go back with like a darker brown just to bring it back in. And then I'm using black to give it more depth, because I want it to look like I got the best cheekbones on the planet. So that's why I'm going in with black. Then I blend it out because black is like really harsh. And I'm even using this sculpting brush just to see if the edges could be blended out, because what I wanted was for the edges to be more up, like blended upwards, but it wasn't moving at all. So okay, right here what I did was I took my Wet n Wild pencil white liner and I smudged it on the back of my hand, and then I took this brush and smudged it in there just to put it on the cheekbones and the nose and the forehead and the chin, because I wanted those sections to be highlighted. It's like if you're highlighting your face with normal highlighter makeup. So I'm highlighting my cheekbone area and in the front, and my nose, the tip, and my forehead, and my chin, and the top part of my lips, so it can give it makes it look like shiny wood. So like some parts of the doll would look like extra shiny because it's like bulging out, and it also makes my cheekbones look like fatter and like high, so I like it. And after this step, what I did was I went over that with white eyeshadow just to set it, and it also made it look brighter, and I just blend it out with my fingers. This is what I'm doing right here. Also, I'm going back over the cheekbones. You guys will see that I go over the cheekbones a lot because I just wasn't satisfied, so I had to keep doing it until I was satisfied. Oh, and right now I'm just going over the white areas with the swirls again, because I lost the swirls when I went over the white. So I just go back over the white part with the lines and then blend them in, so it looks the white shiny part looks more like my skin and not really like, oh, it's just sitting there, you know. Now I'm gonna do the eyebrows, and OMG, they were harder than I thought they would be. But I just went in with the black pencil liner and just like drew them on. I know that sounds simple, but this brow right here was just not having it, and it looks so uneven, but it's fine, you know, it's Halloween, like who cares. Of course, I'm also blending my eyeshadow because, you know, I'm never satisfied. Now I'm doing the little lashes on the bottom part of the eyes, and I do some like thin lines and then I do thick ones just to make it look uneven because I didn't want it to look uniform, you know? It's like lashes. Okay, now I'm going under the eyebrows with a white eyeshadow so it could look shiny under there. I don't know, I just really like this step because it just makes my eyebrows look like they're shiny and popping. So when I turn like on the side, it's like the light hits right there. Now I'm doing my lipstick with red. I was gonna do another color, but like most wooden dolls have red lips, like let's be real. So I wanted to do the red lips, and eventually after like I ended the video, I put like a darker red on top because I felt like this was a bit too bright, but this is the red I used. And then I'm outlining the lip area because I wanted to do the lines for the lip because, you know, like on the wooden dolls they have those, I don't even know what they're called, but the fake mouth. So I'm drawing the lines for those, and then I'm blending them out with brown and black. So because I'm gonna go in with a liquid eyeliner to draw the actual lines, so I wanted it to be blended, and you guys can see right here that I'm doing that. I don't know why I did this, but like I did, so yeah. Okay, now I'm lining the top part of my eyes, so when I put the lashes on, they don't look that bad because I'm really not gonna put much effort into it. I already know that. So that's why I'm doing like the eyeliner, and I'm doing a little bit of fake lashes on top so it can help my lashes look more full. And this is where I'm putting my lashes. These are the Eylure lashes that I always use. They're really full. I think they're number 20 or 25. Please don't quote me. Of course, I'm going over my cheekbones again, but I added so much black and I was like, oh shoot. You guys don't have to do this. Please don't do this. It's so hard to blend out. And I was trying to go over it with brown just to blend it out, but I gave up. I was like, never mind. So I'm basically done now. I hope you guys really love this look, and give it a thumbs up if you guys do, and comment below.